Oh well, hello, lovely Cancer. How you doing? I hope you're really well. My name is Diane, and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. And we are going to do a love reading for July, but you know, timeless reading, blah blah blah. You're so welcome here, Cancer. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out the reading. I appreciate it very much. And if you feel you know, that you enjoy the reading and it resonates and you feel like liking and subscribing to me, I would appreciate that a lot. Okay. So I just want to get some cards from this deck to see what is currently going on with your person. So what is currently going on with Cancer's person? What's going on with Cancer's person? What's going on with Cancer's person? Ooh, you have the Judgment card. New beginnings, starting a new life, finding your purpose. So this person is being called to take some kind of action. The Judgment card also talks about like a decision that's taken this person a very long time. It also took a very long time for it to come out of the deck, which makes me think that you're dealing with someone very slow. You know, they've made a decision, but it's taken them a very long time. The High Priestess. Could be dealing with a Pisces, that's Scorpio energy. The Judgment card. Yeah, there's definitely a lot going on with this person. You have two major arcanas to come out here. They're listening to their intuition. You're definitely dealing with someone that doesn't like to rush. They don't want to rush. Could be earth energy, because you know it's very slow, very methodical. Ten of Swords. Kind of looks like this person might be ending something. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Ten of Swords. And also you might be dealing with someone that was in a third party, or they are, and they're ending the relationship. Because see how you have the two swans and there's the person in the middle? I always think with this card it's like the two swans are just like waiting for the person to get out of the way so they can like run towards each other. Now also don't forget tarot, you know, it's tarot, so this could be happening now, it might happen in 3 months, might happen in a week, might have already happened, but it looks like they're ending something. They're making the decision to end something, and they're listening to their intuition. You know, they're being guided by their intuition. You have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. So this is what this person's currently doing. I'm gonna put that there. Like, they're standing up for themselves in some kind of way. Oh yeah, these are supposed to come out at the bottom. So you have the Seven of Wands here. So this person is learning to stand up for themselves. Stand up for what they want. These cards are annoying. You have the Seven of Swords here. There is a better course of action available to you. And this is coming out underneath the High Priestess, right? Which is all about your intuition, following your intuition, but not rushing, not making snap judgments. But you see in this card, like the little boy or whatever he is trying to get up that dark path. And the angel is like, no, look, look at the other path. The other path is all sunny and like has trees and nice things, and that other, like, stop trying to go up the dark path. You're not going up there. So this person's kind of, they're listening to their intuition and they're being redirected towards you, basically, because Spirit is going, no. Spirit is kind of intervening, I would say, because that Judgment card as well, it's like a calling, it's like, you know, your angel's kind of talking to you and being like, hello, hello, it's time now. Time for you to get off your butt and do something. Make a good decision about your life. And then you have the Death card with the Ten of Swords, you have the Death card. So this person is going to be ending something. They're releasing the past. I don't know what this is yet. For some of you, they might be in a third party. For others of you, there could be something else going on. But basically, this decision has taken them a long time. They're standing up for themselves. They're using their intuition. And they're being directed from one path towards another. And something is ending. Okay? So... and they're releasing the past. So you interpret that how it is to your situation. I think it probably sounds like a third party for a lot of you, and I know that's been coming up in your readings a lot. So let's see. Okay, let me just shuffle, Spirit. Who is this person coming towards Cancer? Tell me about this person coming towards Cancer. Tell me about this person coming towards Cancer. Kind of waiting for them to drop. Tell me about this person. Alright, Seven of Swords. So this person is... they're just done. There's some kind of karmic situation, or there's some kind of karmic lesson that this person is leaving behind, that they've... it's, you know, it's gotten to that point, whatever it is, it's like, okay, I feel as though I have absorbed all that I can from you, from this situation, and now I'm just gonna take these swords and I'm just gonna go, yeah, because I see the invading army coming in, and clearly this is going nowhere, you know, nothing good is coming of this, so they're done, they're just leaving. Because I always see the swords as lessons in that card. It's like they've learned some kind of lesson they needed to learn wherever this was, you know, and now it's time for them to go. And I think Spirit's given them that little kick up the bum, you know, just like, come on, move. Okay, tell me more about this person. Tell me more about this person coming in for Cancer. Okay, you have the Lovers. And you have the Three of Wands. So they've made some kind of pretty big decision here. The Lovers with the Three of Wands. Like a huge decision. They're putting the past behind them. There's two cards about this person releasing the past here. You know, the Death card. And the Three of Wands. It's like they've made the decision to put the past behind them and look towards the future. Which is you. Tell me more about this person coming in for Cancer. Tell me about this person coming in. Come here. Where did it go? Fell on the floor. You have the Four of Wands. Okay. Okay, tell me more about... That is so funny the way that came out, especially the card that it is, because that's the fastest card in the deck. Fastest draw in the West. The Knight of Swords here. Did you see the way it came out? I would say it's going to happen kind of fast. Whatever this is that's happening, it's going to happen very fast. Like the Knight of Swords is kind of impulsive energy. You know, it's often associated with Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini actually, if the Lovers and the Knight of Swords could be a Gemini, but could also, sorry, I got distracted, could also be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces, could definitely be a Scorpio as well. They're going to start moving very fast. There's something like they're putting emotions aside. Oh, and the Knight of Pentacles is just facing the wrong way up. The reason that this person has been so slow, and I feel they have been very slow, really, really slow, is because they didn't know what to do. The Seven of Cups here, I would say you're dealing with someone that was already in a connection or something. I don't know, you interpret it how it sees fit for you, but the Seven of Cups is like having an option. You know, it's like having options and not knowing what to do, and the Knight of Pentacles is being very slow. So I feel that this is someone... They may also have thought that you were too good to be true. That could be the other thing. That could be the reason that they were so slow. because you could interpret this as someone learning to stand up for themselves and go for what they want, releasing the past, right? But for a lot of you, I feel like this person was in another connection or something, and that was the reason that they've been so slow, because they didn't know what to do. And it's like suddenly they go from the Knight of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords. So I would expect when it does happen, it will happen very fast. So, you know, just keep yourself in a state of preparation, basically. Like, because I know it's when you've been waiting for a long time, it gets to the point where you're like, well, nothing's obviously ever going to happen, I may as well just give up and just eat Doritos on the couch and stop grooming. But don't do that, because it's gonna happen very fast, right? They may just generally think you're a bit too good to be true as well, even if they do have this other person or this other connection. Because see that Seven of Cups, the cup in the middle, it's covered over, right? That's you. That's the new love, because I feel this is someone vaguely new. Like, you might have known them for a while, but you've not dated this person before. And I would say there's not a ton of baggage as well with this person, you know, but I think this person's been burned in the past, you know, because you're also a bit of an unknown quantity, I think, for this person. So maybe you don't know each other super well, or they don't know that much about you, or you only had a couple of dates or something. But let's see what else. What is this Seven of... In fact, give me one more for that top row, please. Give me one more for that top row. Okay. Clarify the Seven of Swords for me then, please. What is the Seven of Swords? What are they leaving behind? What is this person leaving behind? That's a lot, Spirit. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Alright, there's been a lot of anxiety with this person. There's been a lot of anxiety about this new love. It's definitely new. Clarify this Lovers. They're all over the place. Clarify this Lovers, please. The Hierophant. This person may have been married or engaged or in a long-term commitment, but married. They may have been married. They may still be married. Okay. They're gonna leave it behind. If you're dealing with someone who's married or engaged or in like a, you know, the Hierophant's like a long-term commitment. I mean, it's the marriage card, but it's long-term commitment. They're leaving that behind. They're just done. Tell me about this marriage the person was in, please. Tell me about this marriage. Oh, very toxic. You have the Five of Swords here. Yeah, look, they're just done. See this little guy walking away, putting down their swords, giving up the fight. They're just done. You know what though? They really tried. Whatever this was that they were involved in, they really tried. You have the Temperance at the bottom of the deck here. They tried to fix the negative energy. There was a lot of fighting or chaos or something in whatever connection they were in. The Five of Swords is like, they tried, they put so much time and love and money into the connection, didn't make any difference. They could have been dealing with a narcissist or someone very selfish. Aww. They're gonna walk away from it though, or they may have already done this, but they're very worried about this connection with you. And you know, I think it's probably just, again, there's that Seven of Cups energy. You know, it's the same like you're this Ace of Cups here, right? Like this unknown quantity, because you're new, right? And it's, you know, if this person's been married and stuff, you know how it is when you're with someone, you get all comfortable and stuff, even if you're not happy, you know. And that's the same with it doesn't have to be a romantic connection, you know, it could be some other kind of connection, but you know, even with friends or something, or like, I don't know, a job that's a good example, like a job that sucks, right? You hate your job, but you know, you keep going in every day because it's familiar, because like having to leave the job and look for a new job and meet new people and learn new stuff and drive to a new place every day, it's scary, you know. So I think they're a little, you might be dealing with someone who used to be very set in their ways, and this is all kind of new to them, you know. Clarify this, yeah, they're definitely leaving it behind them. Clarify this Four of Wands, please. Okay, you have the... That's a lot, Spirit. Please just give me one. Clarify the Four of Wands. Okay, two. Okay. You have the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Wands. I think you're dealing with someone that was married, or that still is married, that they're going to leave them for you, basically. And I think whatever the connection was, I think it was very toxic, because it looks to me, you know, you have this Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. You actually have 3 fives in this reading. You know, the fives are all about chaos and, you know, the Five of Pentacles is feeling alone, feeling left out in the cold, feeling depressed, being unhappy, being miserable. The Nine of Wands here is like the Wounded Warrior card, you know, like kind of battered and bruised, but not giving up, you know. And you have the 9 plus the 1 here is obviously 10. So the 10 of Wands is about laying down some kind of burden. So I feel like they were in a marriage or, you know, engagement, long-term connection that was like a huge burden for them. And they're just done. They're just done. What's this Knight of Swords, please? What is this Knight of Swords energy, please? The Magician. Could definitely be a Gemini. Give me a little bit more. They're manifesting. They're really manifesting this new beginning with you. They're very bruised and battered, but they're not done. They really want this new beginning with you. They're very passionate about this new beginning with you. They're trying to manifest this. Clarify this. What action is this person going to take towards Cancer? What action is this person going to take? They're determined. They are determined to have you, to make this work, to manifest you back in. They're kind of obsessing with the Devil at the bottom of the deck. They're really holding on very tight to you. And I want to say this as well. I think there's something about the connection with you really helped them get through whatever this is. Like, it helped make them strong enough to leave the marriage or something like that. You know, because sometimes all you need is one person to show up. You know, like, for example, say it's your job, right? Just to not be controversial. Say it's your job, you're in a crap job, and somebody new shows up in the job and they're like, hey, this sucks. Like, why do we get treated so bad? Like, why is the boss so rude and stuff? And then, you know, you're kind of like, are they? Like, I've been here so long, I Is this not normal? Oh, you know what? You're right. Like he is rude. Like we do get treated badly. Like that's true. You know. So I kind of feel like you showing up in this person's world kind of made them go, oh, this marriage sucks. Like this person that I'm married to sucks. Like they're really selfish and we fight all the time and it's super toxic. And I feel like, see with this Temperance and like, see all these cards here, this is like negative energy. The Five of Swords is someone very negative or selfish, or you know, like one-upping or whatever it is. It's gonna be different for different people. And the Five of Wands is like fighting and bickering and chaos. And I feel like this is your person, the Temperance, that like they just spent their whole time trying to negate somebody else's toxic energy. You know what I mean? So it's the person that always, they had to be like the peacemaker, or they just kind of had to shut up and just take it, you know, because otherwise like the other person, I don't know, like it was a chaotic and horrible place to live, you know. So there's nothing worse than having some energy like that in your own home. So I feel like they clung on to this. Yeah, I feel like you kind of if I can talk, you kind of came in and like disrupted, you know, kind of rebooted them a little bit. So I feel like they cling on to you very tightly, like the idea of you. I think they cling on to the idea of you very tightly. They're a little obsessed with you. Tell me what action this person is going to take towards Cancer. You have the Emperor. So they're going to approach this in a very structured, very logical, very organized way. Okay, they could be an Aries. They could be older than you, but they're very mature. I kind of feel like I dropped that one. What action is this person going to take towards Cancer? The Emperor is someone very loyal, very faithful. This person will be loyal and faithful to you. What action is this person going to take towards Cancer? Okay, so that you guys are in separation at the moment. You have the Four of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Basically, this person is going to man up or woman up, is the way that they've just put it in my head, and like take action, manifest, step into their power, do something about this. Because I think they've maybe been a little, because they've been in the Seven of Cups energy, like they couldn't see, they didn't know what to do, they didn't know where to go, they didn't know if they should stay in the marriage or go with you or whatever. But now they've made a decision. It's like putting their ducks in a row, taking charge, you know. The Knight of Swords is someone who is putting emotions aside, putting fears aside and being like, okay, I want Cancer. How do I do this? How do I get Cancer? What do I need to do to leave this marriage or this relationship? How do I do this? Right? And they're going to call you because you've definitely been in separation. Four of Swords here. They're going to, you know, the Ace of Pentacles is like a phone call, a text, something that leads to a new beginning. So they're going to be taking charge here of the situation, because I feel like they've not been taking charge up until this point because they've been trying to make a decision. But you know, I feel for them, right? And also I want to say as well, you know, I feel like if it is some sort of abusive kind of relationship that they're in, like if there's like emotional blackmail or manipulation or whatever, often you don't see what's going on when you're in it. You know, it, like I said, it takes somebody new to show you, and like it can take a long time for the effects of like abuse and manipulation to kind of wear off to the point where you're able to see what you need to do, right? But they're being very helped by spirit at the moment, by their intuition, you know. They're also Four of Cups here. Apologies, camera, my camera cut out. They're worried that you're going to say no, all right? Maybe because they've left it so long. They do kind of think you're a little too good to be true. They are a little obsessed with you, all right? They're a little obsessed with you, but they're going to get past this fear of rejection. They're going to find their strength. Yeah, for sure. So you can expect an offer coming in from this person, okay? And then what you do with that is up to you. Yeah, I thought this was going to come out. It was rough like the hailing seas chained against this rock. Thunder cracks against my skin, testing me to find my inner strength. This person was supposed to go through this so that they could level up, man up, or woman up, basically. I know that sounds like a harsh way to say it, but that's what they're telling me. They felt chained in this marriage or this connection or whatever it was they were in. It was rough. And they felt really chained to it. And they're saying they know now that it was all like a test, that they had to go through this. What else would this person like to say to Cancer? Oh, you are my queen. You are my queen, Rebecca. Sorry, that's from American Dad, I think. You are my queen. The intense passion I feel towards you, nothing can compare. So they're a little obsessed with you. I think this person maybe has a little bit of self-confidence issues going on. Give me some quiet moments to gather my thoughts. So this is the reason they've been so slow. They needed time to gather their thoughts, basically. And they do kind of put you up on a bit of a pedestal here, Pisces. So I'm going to try and get some characteristics here about this person. So, Spirit, tell me about this Emperor. Okay. You have Angelic. And you have Manager, Team Leader. Tell me about this Emperor coming in for Cancer. You have Saucy. Wow, that came out fast. Tell me about this. Coming out really fast. You have Responsible. Yeah, I feel this person is heavy responsible energy. Tell me about this person. You have Driven. Tell me about this Emperor coming in for Cancer, please. Faithful. Yep. The Emperor is very faithful, very loyal. Tell me about this. There could be a Taurus. I just saw a Taurus flash up there. Tell me about this Emperor coming in for Cancer, please. Let me see if some of these have flipped over. You have Hard Worker. I just want to see which one's flipped over. You have Honest. Family Oriented. I know there was something else. I saw it. Is that it? Okay, let's get another couple here. What else about this Emperor coming in for Cancer, please? Tell me about this Emperor coming in for Cancer. Tell me about this Emperor coming in for Cancer. They're kind of insular. I think they're not very talky. Like, I think you're dealing with more of a strong silent type energy. Like, they maybe don't talk that much or something. Or it's feelings. They don't let their feelings out a lot. Okay. Very kind person. Good cook seems to want to come out as well. Honorable and calm, and Aquarius is just fallen out there as well, so they could have Aquarius in their chart somewhere. They're very calm, you know. The Emperor is very wise. Like, this person's, you know, they're probably very well respected in whatever it is they do, because they you know, people can kind of tell that they're wise. You have Honorable here. And let's get two more. What else about this person coming towards Cancer? Tell me about this person, this Emperor. You have curly hair. And let's get one more. Tell me about this Emperor coming towards Cancer. They could also have left a Taurus behind, is the other thing. If you're not dealing with, that's a bit random, sorry. If you're not dealing with someone that's married, or it may have been a connection with a Taurus that they were leaving behind. Let's get one more. Tell me about this Emperor coming in for Cancer, please. Blue eyes as well, so I'm going to leave it there, Cancer. I hope this was a useful reading. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I'd appreciate it a lot. And many blessings, Cancer, love and light.